Hey guys, how you doing today? It's PapaYaw here, and today I wanted to ask you, have you ever imagined or visualized something and it never came to life? I mean, when you watch The Secret and you read other books about the imagination and the power of thoughts and the power of visualizing and what they say, and it being able to create the results that you want and then trying it but then not getting the results, do you ever wonder why that is? That's why I want to talk to you today in this video, because there's a missing link. And what the missing link is action. Action, action, action. And that's why I'm on this tree, and that's why I'm on this tree, because it's very grounding, right? Very, very grounding. Even with the colors, the very earthy color on the tree. So beautiful. And that's the basis of action, is that it grounds. It really grounds that thought, that imagination. But a lot of us who are really well versed in metaphysical teachings, the laws of the universe, and understand how the laws of attraction works and other type of laws as well. However, when it comes to manifesting these amazing dreams, wishes, desires we see for our health, right here, right now, we're not able to really do it. It's not happening. That's where the shipwreck happens. These beautiful thoughts, but they're not able to be aligned and brought into this reality. So let's explore this missing component, this missing element, which I've already told you is action, right? The action, and let's really relate it to our health and fitness. Now you can apply this to any goal you wish: business, relationships, internal growth. But we're gonna talk about your health, because this is what it's about for me. And if you're watching this video, then you're that entrepreneur, you're that 9-to-5er who is constantly busy, has all these demands that are put onto them, and you're not able to find the time to go work out and really, make the food, take care of your nutrition, take care of your workouts, take care of your thoughts in the manner that you like to do. So this is to really bridge that gap. So action. How do we start to manifest these thoughts? Action. Let me talk about the health, right? I look at myself, and I also like being in this tree because I can kind of do a whole body thing here, which is great. Woo! And it's not to like show off or anything like that. This is what I literally do all the time. And so for me, I found a way to connect this image, this visualization, to actual action in here. Because when I look at my body and I look at my health, especially when I look at my self-image, because we all get that nothing is on this external world existed until it was first created in the internal world of the mind. That's how it came out, of the imagination. Right, that's the workshop. That's the workshop where we actually mold and shape and create everything that we want in this external reality. So we get that. So when we apply that to our health and fitness, we're talking about when I look at my body and I match it to the self-image I have, and I constantly revise and constantly reading and constantly reminding myself about what it is, visualizing it, and I look at my body and it doesn't match up, right, with my, let's say with my traps, for example, something I'm working on right now, and it's not quite matched up to where I see it in my imagination, in my visualization. However, here's the difference. I don't just keep imagining, visualizing, and hoping it comes real, because I get that that's not gonna get me the results. Right? And I'm not saying I do this in other areas of my life I'm not able to see, but when it comes to health and fitness, I see it very clearly, where I know that in order to get this trap to be how I want it, in terms of how it looks and the size and the shape of it, then what needs to happen is I need to take action. I need to start doing something that's going to allow me to grow these traps, or to shape them, or to tone them in a way that is matching or aligned to my vision. So then what do? I go outside, I come on trees and do stuff like this, and check out my body. I'm constantly looking at my body, and when I look at my body, I'm looking to see how it matches to my image. I'm not looking to put myself down or looking to compare myself to another person's body. I'm looking to see how close this is to my image. Is my traps there right now? Are they there? If not, then what can I do to allow me to get there? Maybe I need to read a book, maybe about growing bigger traps. Maybe I need to watch a video. Maybe a friend told me something and I can try one repetition of that, just one, just to see how it feels, and I might do that. However, I just don't sit down and just visualize day in and day out, imagine day in and day out, and when I go out into my day and I look at my traps, whether I see it in a mirror or someone reflects that to me somehow, and then I start to all of a sudden worry and doubt, and not have the faith that yes, what I do see in my imagination actually does exist, and that all that it takes is to bring it here onto this planet. And if not, and then, you know, and going out in the world really losing track of that, that's just a disconnect. That's how we cause ourselves to shipwreck, right? That's how we really disconnect the thought from the result, which is the action. The action, the action, the action. And like I said, it doesn't have to be any big action at all. For me, simply shooting this video is an action and a reminder for myself, a strong reminder as to my goals and what I'm up to and how I can continue to meet that. So sharing that with a friend, sharing that with you is one of the ways. It's very simple actions, guys. My friend Mark Gaudet talks about the speed of implementation. That's when you learn something, how fast do you implement it? Because the faster you implement it, the more you're gonna get from it, the more value you're gonna get from that lesson. So go out there today and see your self-image. Yes, definitely see it, and see it as clear as possible, of course, with all the emotion, with all the effects of our beautiful senses, sight, smell, hear, taste, and touch, and send it into that internal world. And when you do that, don't forget about it. And when you do that, believe and have the faith that yes, it's coming to life, it's coming, is actually manifesting, right? And once you have that faith, once you have that belief, now when you look at your body, you already know you're getting to your goal. So there's nothing to be insecure about, there's nothing to be shy about, there's nothing to be shameful about. You already know it's happening. And why do you know and how do you know? Because you already set up that next action step you're gonna take to bridge that gap. It doesn't have to be a big action, it doesn't have to be this massive action, just a small action, and do that action successfully. So do it with all your focus, all your might, all your attention, and take that action. And that's what it's about. That is what it's about. Because once you take that action, you connect, you literally pull that vision into this reality. And the more action you take, the faster you're gonna pull it. The more purposeful action, I should say, you take. So taking that action with that vision in mind, with that faith and that purpose, woo, man, you're unstoppable. So that's what it is. That's what I wanted to share today. Keep on visualizing, keep that mindset strong, keep your self-image strong, keep revising it, get clear on it, and keep taking that action. Keep doing it. That's what it is. This feels really great. I love this tree. This tree has such a nice vibe. It has some sap over here leaking out. It's just a bit sticky, so I can call it a dirty tree. Anyway, don't wanna talk about random things right now. So that's the video, guys. Really connect that missing link, that action, right? We're great visualizers, great imaginators. Man, sometimes I make up words and I'm like, wow, maybe that's just how it is. So keep doing it, keep visualizing, keep taking action, keep manifesting your results, have that faith, have that purpose. Much health, much happiness, much prosperity. Sending you tons of love, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, definitely go check out my website, PapaYaw.com, for the 3-video crash course that's going to take you through a routine, a 10-minute routine that's going to show you exercises, easy, simple muscle contractions you can do at anywhere, anytime. And it's going to give you more energy, more vitality, and be able to tone up and shed the fat. So if you're interested in that, especially if you're an entrepreneur, 9-to-5er, go check that out. And I will see you on the next video.